The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. They'll set up a throw.
That's swung out wide to Sanders.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. And the slot man goes in motion left.
19
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes.
What a great job getting pressure here on the first drive. 3 plays and already 2 sacks.
And that pressure has been intense right from the beginning. And I'm telling you, if they don't make an adjustment in play calling and protection, it'll go from intense to relentless.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and the Lions will take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
Oh, good move. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
You look at this Carolina defense.
And they've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
Solo left Zion. Out.
On 3rd down, Bates. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
The Lions at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
There he goes, right side.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football.
3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Here is 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Tua going to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 1st down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing the offense find their rhythm early. That's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as it drew it up in practice.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Bates. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. But you look at this defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 13. Got a man and he hits him in stride. So the completion results there at 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. Now this defense for the Lions, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
3rd and 4. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
2nd and 10.
Drop 60, drop 60. Go street.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football. Throw again. He stiff arms him. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards that time for number 14. This offense, here's another 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team? They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
A gain of 3, second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Turbo 1, high. Solo left Zion.
Tua sets up to pass it. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
Well, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Hey. Yeah. Watch it, Oscar.
Now Tua. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
TX. Hey, 21 TX. 21G. Out.
Here's Tua. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last